beets and some potatoes. Look at the size of these giant beets. They're massive. There's my wife's chainsaw. She's a chainsaw. Yeah, there's some pretty big ones here. Some big potatoes. We don't have real sandy ground for potatoes, but they didn't turn out too bad. Lots of smaller russets. And that's just from a bag of potatoes in the store. Leaving them out till they start to sprout roots, right? And then just cutting them up and putting them on the ground, throwing dirt over them. That's all you need to do. That's all we do. You see the chippies back there have been out there trying to eat everything. The skunk in the yard, fox after the skunk. So it's like there's some more here. Bumped up a bit. Smaller ones. I cut one about this smaller one here. Sliced up and fried it with a steak, and it was really good. There's some smaller ones. We just figured I'll just chop them all out of here. Get done with it instead of messing around. Yeah, that's just from those plants there. We've still got cabbages. Probably some cabbages going here. She's already picked some of them, cut them. Yeah, I think they're done. I don't know if there's any more heads up here. I know we waited last year. She waited too long and the bugs got them first, so another one's starting, and this here one here. Tomatoes still not turning. A couple of them did. Nothing really red yet. Yeah, like that, yeah. Nothing's really turning yet for tomatoes. Not sure why not. They're really slow this year. But, there's lots of them. Rows and rows of them here. But it makes you wonder though sometimes if it's worth doing potatoes, because that's all we got was those 3 spaghetti bowls of potatoes, and that's our bed where we planted potatoes. I mean, that seems like an awful lot of work for 3 bowls of potatoes. Like an awful lot of ground. So we haven't even got into the beans yet because we're not big bean eaters. But I know my buddy Paul in the States, I'm saving them for him. He can all the beans he wants when he comes up here. Coyote hunting with me. Oh, some cherry tomatoes here she's planted. Some of them are turning. The gnats out here are brutal today. As soon as you start to get a sweat on, they're all over you. So we have this war, guys. I mean, for all of you that plant cucumbers, yeah. Look at this. We've been picking them like crazy. They've been coming off here. Like huge ones. That's like tiny compared to the ones we've been picking. And I have an asparagus bed. And for some reason, she takes upon herself to plant stuff in my asparagus bed all the time. Oh, there's a... What is that? Looks like a... I thought she planted zucchinis here. Huh. She got more flowers than anything, right? Not sure what this stuff is. That's more of a her thing than me thing. There's some broccoli still coming up a little bit. It's done. Peppers. I thought I was getting bell peppers and somebody switched them in the store. Real cute. So she's put lettuce in my asparagus bed. Check it out, guys. She's put a tomato plant there. And we've been working on asparagus for 3 years, and all of a sudden I've got other stuff coming up in my asparagus bed. Anyways, yeah, asparagus is done for the year. Another potato plant. I mean, there's a wasp catcher. I don't know how well it works here. I don't think it works all that well. But, yeah. Flowers, and that's just the back here. The front garden's like, the front of the house is right full of flowers and stuff, but it seems like we've only got this one pepper growing here. And the beet pile's getting bigger. I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Well, my wife likes to garden. I'm more of the hunter type I like to hunt. She likes to garden, but I help her out, help her plant and till and all that, and then can't find my machete to cut this stuff with. I don't know where it went. Been looking all over for it. Might have left it out somewhere. We're doing a trail camp somewhere and left it on the ground maybe. But yeah, look at the size of this beet. Look at the size of that thing. That's pretty big, eh? It's huge. Put your hand beside this. Look at how big her. Put it right on it. My wife has tiny hands. Look at the size of her hands. She couldn't even grab this like that. I have pretty big hands. That's a huge one. Another pretty big one there. But yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys that today. I'm just kind of hanging out in the back there, listening to the radio, and we just finished potato bed, and the gnats are driving me crazy out here. As soon as you get a sweat on, they're all over you. They don't bite you or nothing, just drive you, irritate the crap right out of you. But yeah, and then I wish we'd get some tomatoes turning so we could start eating them instead of trying to can them all. Kind of nice. It's a bushy backyard, I guess. But seems I should have went to work today too. At least I would have been working, making money. You know what I'm talking about, Dennis? Yeah. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my fur tumbler, but there's my. I may as well show you it while I'm right here. It's my giant tumbler where I put tan skins in there to soften them and to clean the fur and that. So, you know, any of you guys fairly local anyways, unless you want to ship them for tanning stuff and that, I can do that for you. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here and go sit down and have a rest, because I do need a rest. It's been a long week at work, and decided to take a shift on my week off, and seems to me I should just stay at home and slept. But then again, I always enjoy with the guys I work with. We have a hoot at work with some really good people. I mean, the best of the best. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in today, and I hope you're enjoying your Sunday, and maybe a nice barbecue or something. You can barbecue up some beets, I mean some steak or some burgers or something, and have a nice relaxing day with family. Guys, take care, and thanks for subscribing and that, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.